Hello everyone, we are back for some more StarCraft 2 replays. We actually have a rematch going on between from my last cast between our green Terran player from Team Triple T. Actually, he's red now. Say green because his name is Green. But it is Greenberet from Team Triple T spawned in the top right on Way Station. And on the bottom left, it is the yellow Zerg player, Muddy. And yes, I did say it, this is a rematch game. This isn't something I actually see a whole lot going on. And so we are going to enjoy this. They are spawning directly across from one another. And so Muddy's going to try and earn his honor back from that last game. Not sending his overlord out to scout. He's just kind of content hanging out in the base. Doesn't really want to get killed by a marine. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to either. But we do have a SCV scout. See if he gets any information there. See what Green Beret decides to do in this game. Now we have a drone scout going out after the pool goes down. No gas again. No expansion. I don't know. Not trying to do anything. He is going pool first anyway. And at 17 supply, he's delaying his expansion again. So this really aggressive push doesn't seem... Almost had that the round. The micro is real. Got that out really fast. And Green Beret is so confident he's going CC first. That is interesting. And he's knocking at the door. Let me in, let me in. No, he's just building his, just building the CC. And this drone, kind of hanging out in the corner. I went in, I went in. Let me in, let me in. But he's not getting in. Sending another drone out against this SCV. Interesting. I don't even know what to say to this. I probably would have already pulled that drone back and got him back to work. And this one too. You are not doing anything there. Do something if you're going to be cheesy. Build a proxy hatch. Build it right there. Do something if you're going to be this cheesy. Don't just leave both of your drones. And now they're both in the corner. This does not bode well for the StarCraft community. Oh my gosh. I don't get what's going on here. Now the expansion goes down extremely late. Wasn't even really droning behind all this. Oh my gosh. Both are being turned into orbital commands. Factory going down. Marines going down. Oh, and by the way, this is actually a silver versus gold matchup, but as you know, we do round up, so it is a silver league game. Extremely confident, going to go ahead and land his SCV, and all he really needs is a bunker. He's not going to need anything, just one bunker. Mutas aren't even going to be made. Well, maybe. I guess I'm kind of jumping the gun here, watching the last game, but maybe we'll see. Maybe Muddy will be able to make something happen this game. I am jumping the gun. It could go either way still. But if Muddy doesn't start doing something with his units, making units, something, it's not going to really go over well. And looking at the units tab, he's already way behind. So I gotta say, Muddy is definitely a Bronze League player. So I feel kind of bad for him, actually. But then again, Green Beret's not landing his base. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on. We do have an NG Bay going down this game. And a starport. So we're going to get those medevacs out pretty soon. No more units in production currently. Like to see a bunker at least going down here. Maybe just kind of bring those Marines down. Kill the extractor a whole lot faster. Or whatever. Probably shouldn't have let the extractor finish though, but being that he's bronze, what more could you do? At least it'll give him the vision of a little bit of what's going on here. And obviously he knows that there's more mining going on down there. And this puts Greenberet extremely in the lead at the moment. Being equally on bases. Worker supply though is a little bit still in favor of Muddy. But I don't know. Now the Marines go ahead and do something. Now we'll go ahead and kill that extractor. So, I'm going to go ahead and continue. Not a whole lot of action going on here. Speed this game up a little bit. We have a third base going down for Muddy. Very well done. Very well done. I really like these maps with these islands off to the side. Take some island bases. Stuff like that. Undetectable. But it's more typically easier for a Terran to do that than any other race, as you don't have to actually put any units in to a transportation unit to get over here. If you're Terran, you just pick your base up and fly it over there. Now we got some Lings coming in. Are the Lings going to be successful? We got some Baneling upgrade going on. Centrifugal hooks. Are we going to have some Banelings produced? Should be making some, maybe half. Run them in. They'd actually be able to accomplish a lot of damage. This actually could be huge. This could be extremely huge right now. Oh my gosh. Muddy, attack. Nice, let your Banelings hit. Let your Banelings go. Pull the Lings back. Why? Why? Send your Banelings against the army. Muddy. Oh, that could have been so huge. Well, this is a low-tier game, silver bronze, so I wouldn't expect Muddy to, have a whole lot of micro and kind of know exactly where to send his units. But he does have vision of a hidden ninja base from Greenberet down here in the bottom right-hand corner. Not doing anything with his third, not saturating his natural. Muddy, you're setting yourself up a little bit behind here. But the longer you wait, the more and more Marines and units are going to be produced here in the corner. But you are going to be able to get this base, it looks like. So good vision there. Unless Greenberet picks all. Nope, didn't happen. So what else is going to be in production? What is Muddy thinking? What is he going to do? Absolutely no production right now for Muddy. He has money, tons of money. He could do so much with it. He's now going for Hive Tech. Interesting. And we have Biomech getting pretty much able to just do whatever he wants to do at this time. Honestly, Muddy could still be in this game, but why he's going Corruptors? I don't know, because there's not a whole lot of air. Maybe he's thinking about going Broodlord. That has to be the only reason why he's going up to Hive Tech. And there it is. Okay, so he's going Broodlord. Does want to do that. I'm hoping that he's successful. He might want to turn all these to Banelings. But since he's saving up his gas, well, he should be saving up his gas. Only saturated with one drone here. These two, not really doing anything. Still just hanging out. He went and saturated more drones in here, but these two just kind of hanging out. Like, oh, this is a cool gas extractor. Maybe send him over here, get some more stuff going on. I don't know. Okay, we got some Broodlords coming now. And Greenberet, pulling the tactic that I talked about earlier. Leaving his CC up in there. Well, maybe not. I mean, that was the one that he was making as a ninja base. So he just has it there so he can protect it at the current moment. Some more banelings would be nice, like I said. But he's going to go ahead and continue to make broodlords. Should probably go ahead and saturate the rest of his bases, get some more gas income. Maybe make some more bases here since he's not being pressured at all. I think that would definitely be a good thing to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and this is definitely the all-in type thing that I was talking about in the last game. Saturation is not totally gone, so yes, he's going to use his bases as a decoy. He is doing the same thing he did in the ASL. Totally tripped out units. My goodness, he is going to do it again. Now you guys get to see it firsthand if you didn't see it in the ASL. Greenberet is just so confident about this. Unfortunately for him, none of these units except for these two can even attack air. If he had a bunch of banelings, that could be a thing, but all these SCVs are going to go ahead and tank anyway. 2-2 almost complete. I don't know why he just went ahead and made 8 more corruptors. That's not going to do anything but kill all his buildings. And with this attack coming across the map right now, no scouting intel whatsoever. This is going to be like, ding dong, I'm home. And so, just waiting to go ahead and see this attack actually get into motion. And they move forward, moves a little forward again. And in comes the attack. And finally, attack level 1 has been finished for Muddy. I actually like the fact that, well, I was about to say I like the fact that he's holding back. Should not want to engage on the Terran's turf right now. Maybe with the high ground vision might be a good thing. I don't know. Or perhaps this is going to become an attack, but all of these broodlords are out by himself. These are going to need to start becoming broodlords if you want to do anything at all. Make them broodlords. Start the production. That way you can actually have some sort of an effective base trade. If they're not broodlords, you're not going to accomplish a whole lot. But this whole base is undefended. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to kill all the structures because most of the structures are here. In a base race situation, you're not going to be able to do anything without engaging this army. This should set off a huge red flag right now. Huge red flag. Pull some drones, maybe put a hatchery over here. Something would be a good idea. More broodlords in production. Ton of overlords did go down. Ton of overlords did go down. Don't lose all your units. And now Muddy is supply blocked. He probably should not lose any of these broodlords to all of that. I mean, they do have a greater range. So losing your broodlords to missile turrets, probably not a good idea. He can't even make more broodlords. And Muddy leaves the game! Or he has no more structure, so he couldn't stay in the game. So it wasn't a bad rematch. Muddy actually did manage to get a little bit more aggressive this game. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late. Muddy, if you are watching this, if you're not going to be successful with a 6 pool, you probably should immediately go ahead and drop your hatch, saturate it, get some units in production, maybe some roaches for defense, something to that effect so that you're actually not too far behind. In that engagement that happened earlier that was over here, you should have probably went ahead and attacked the units with your banelings right off the bat. You actually could have won the game there, I think. It's tough to say considering, I mean, you did have the bunker there. Greenberet had that bunker. But who's to know what actually would have happened in that regard. But it was fun to cast. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. See you guys next time.